Come on, Tony, more. You can do it. And yes. Well, are you tired? You know, it actually takes a lot of effort to get stronger. It won't happen if you do nothing. If you want to look like Schwarzenegger in his prime, you have to work really hard. There's no other way. Although, there is one. Have you ever heard of steroids? Anabolic steroids are biologically active substances that imitate hormones, mainly testosterone, that accelerate the growth of muscle fibers. They can be natural, of animal or plant origin, or synthetic, created in chemical laboratories. Steroids are used in medicine to treat cancer, AIDS, asthma, cardiovascular diseases, muscular dystrophy, and all kinds of hormonal disorders. We should note that this treatment takes place under the close supervision of doctors and in strictly limited doses. They are also used by athletes who want to build up muscle mass as quickly as possible, and that is exactly what we need. Today, we're going to try to turn Tony into a musclehead and find out what happens if you use steroids instead of food. Let's go! Let's take a look at what's going on in Tony's muscles right now. There are several theories about this, but they all boil down to one thing. Muscle fibers get damaged at a cellular level, which causes the cells to divide faster and increases the size of those very fibers. This process is not fast, but by using steroids, you can speed it up by about 2 times. So, after a short time, Tony's biceps are the size of human head. I'm talking about a regular human head. Not as big as Tony's, but it's still impressive. Now try to lift this barbell. Wow, so much strength! Well, now you have huge strength and a great appearance, and you'll be envied by men and admired by women. So it seems that all is well. But you didn't think it would be that easy, did you? If you eat steroids by the spoonful, the results will be incredible, but they also have side effects. First of all, heart problems. Your body starts working overtime, which causes heart problems. Your blood pressure becomes unstable, and your heart rate spikes. In severe cases, even cardiac arrest is possible. There is also an increase in the accumulation of cholesterol in the blood clots, and clogged blood vessels, which increases the risk of heart disease and stroke. The next problem is hormonal imbalance. Hormones in our bodies are responsible for many functions, including your overall mood. When steroids are used frequently, the organs that produce hormones don't work properly. Because of this, you risk becoming aggressive and emotionally unbalanced. Easy, Tony. Hey, give back the camera. Stop right there. Is that it? Is he gone? Then let's keep learning. Hormones also affect other bodily functions, such as physical activity. This seems to be a good thing, but if there is too much of it, you can have sleep problems. In addition, steroids may damage the reproductive system, decreasing your chances of becoming a happy parent. Hormones also affect the amount of body hair. This might not be so bad for men. This beard even looks good on you, but for women, it can be problematic. Besides, in addition to the beard, their voice becomes coarser and more masculine. Do you feel pain in your right side? Steroids also affect the liver, especially when used as pills or liquids. The functioning of this organ is impaired, increasing the likelihood of cancer and cirrhosis. They have the same effect on the kidneys as well. Looks like Tony is not feeling well at all, so it's time to stop this experiment. Although the side effects will take a long time to wear off, and some people who use steroids will have health problems for the rest of their life. Normal hormone production is disrupted, which will lead to obesity, depression, mood swings, and low activity. Such effects occur because of excessive use of steroids. In small quantities, they don't have such terrible effects. Nevertheless, the use of steroids is illegal in many countries, and many athletes have lost their awards because traces of prohibited substances were found in their blood. Exercise is necessary for your health, and it should be treated sensibly. With the right diet and proper training, you can be in great shape. Maybe it will take more time and work, but it will make you fit and healthy. Friends, you should all exercise, keep an eye on your health, and leave these crazy experiments to Tony. He's already used to them. And tell us what you think in the comments. Are steroids poison, or is it okay if you use them in reasonable amounts? See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.